Students, first we studied about the examples for dependence of pressure on area of surface. Now we will move on to the examples for increase in area decreases the pressure. So in the first case, heavy trucks, I am going to take an example of heavy trucks. Heavy trucks have 6 to 8 tires instead of conventional 4 tires. Now my question is, why the heavy trucks have got 6 to 8 tires instead of 4 tires? So more number of tires are used to increase the area of contact and therefore reduce the pressure on the wheel. So when there will be more number of tires, then what will happen? The area will increase. If the area is very larger, what will happen to the pressure then? Then the pressure will be reduced. So to reduce the pressure, heavy trucks have fixed with 6 to 8 tires. So this is the image of the heavy trucks. Here you can see it has not got 4 tires here. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4. Back wheel has 2 tires, 4 plus 4 that side. That means it has got 8 tires. Why it has got 8 tires? Because to reduce the pressure on the wheel, they have fixed with more number of tires. Let me go for second one. A camel can move more conveniently on sand compared to a horse. You all know about the desert region. So in desert, people will use camel than horse. Now my question is, why the people are using a camel in a desert region than a horse? The reason is, camel has broader feet than that of horse. That means a camel has got a broader feet. It has got a larger area compared to that of horse. So here you can see the feet of a camel and a horse. So camel feet is very broader compared to the feet of a horse. That means which has larger area? The camel feet has got larger area compared to the feet of the horse. So the broader feet of camel provides lesser pressure on the sand and it becomes easier for the camel to walk. As you already know, if the area is larger, the pressure will be less. So this broader feet of camel helps the camel to walk in a sand very easily. Why? Because the pressure will be less. Why the pressure is less? Because the camel's feet is broader. It has got a large area. You can see. Okay students, now let us go for a horse feet. So the area of feet is less, due to which the pressure is more, and hence feet show a tendency to sink inside the sand. That means when we make a horse to run in a desert, what will happen? Then the feet of the horse will start sinking inside the sand. Why it will sink means it has got very small area. You can see the feet of the horse here. It is very less compared to the camel's feet in the area. So it is very difficult for a horse to walk in a sand. When the area is very small, what will be the pressure? The pressure will be more. This is the example. Let us go for a third example. Skiers use long flat skies to slide over the snow. That means you have seen a snow, the skiers will be going on the snow. They will be using a long flat skies. The larger the area of contact, the lesser is the pressure on the snow. This helps the skier to slide comfortably without sinking in the snow. See, these are the figures where the skier is sliding over the snow. Here in this figure you can see the skier is using a skier is using a long flat skies. Why is using long flat skies means because to reduce the pressure, it is of very larger area. You can see here, right, it is a very long flat type, so it has got very larger area. So if the area is large, what about the pressure then? Then the pressure will be obviously very less. So this will help the skier to slide comfortably without sinking in the snow. Let me go for a next example. Army tanks are usually very heavy and they exert large pressure on the ground if they move on wheels. So you all have seen an army tank. It is very heavy. Why it is very heavy? Because it is used to load a very large weapon, so which has got very large weight there. So this is about the army tank. You can see the wheels of the army tank here. So these will exert a large pressure on the ground if they move on common wheels, as you seen in the case of a lorry or a bus. So hence they are made to move over the broad steel tracks called caterpillar wheels of tanks. You can see in this figure, so here this wheel is of caterpillars. It is made to go on these caterpillar wheels. So why the caterpillar wheels are used here means to reduce the pressure of the tanks. So if the area is very large, then what happens? If the area is very large, then the pressure will be reduced. So hence we are using a large caterpillar wheels instead of normal wheels in the army tanks.